Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots. Liquor shills, deathly serves peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks, voyeurs, peeping toms. I'm a useful idiot. Welcome. And I'm going to do a story today that is normally a kind of story I wouldn't really pay much attention to, at least as far as doing a video about. It doesn't really have much to do with anything, but it's just so disturbing, so reprehensible that Erin Andrews sued and has been awarded $55 million because someone took 5 minutes of footage of her changing in her hotel room, and it was posted on the internet. And supposedly she is so emotionally devastated that she deserves $55 million. And I just can't even wrap my head around everything that is wrong with this story. The fact that lawyers can manipulate a story so well to a group of people, in this case I think 7 women and 5 men, and who somehow made it seem that this woman deserves $55 million because someone photographed her ass and then put it on the internet. And I know the apparently the hotel she stayed at needs to be punished, I suppose, for allowing this stalker to have the room next to hers and be put in a position where he could film her. But he's in prison. He's already in prison, so he's already punished. And I just can't imagine any amount of psychological trauma associated with something like this could be worth $55 million. I think of all the tragedies in the world and all the real victims in the world, and truly heinous violence against people, and the idea of reparations or some kind of justice for their suffering. This would be so far at the fucking bottom. I can't even believe it. And another aspect of the story that, of course, is needs to be brought up is the fact that why is a picture or a video of Erin Andrews' grainy tits and ass worth $55 million? It just really boggles the mind. But what it really brings up is the commodification of women. So I would imagine that for the most part, women and feminists are going to cheer this on as a victory for women. And but it really represents the epitome of the commodification of women, of women's bodies, and women's sexuality. Because I assure you, there is probably not a man on this planet that could sue and get $55 million because somebody filmed him naked or photographed him changing or anything like that. And so this commodification of women, and the fact that Erin Andrews shamelessly is going to profit to this staggering level for the commodification of her own body, and selling in a way it's a commodification not really that different from a woman posing nude for magazines, but of course they're only going to get tens of thousands of dollars, not $55 million. So way to go, Erin Andrews. You really one-upped decades of Playboy bunnies who really should have asked for a lot more to show their tits and ass on in magazines. And but wow, it's amazing. I guess I'll have to look up this video because I want to see what kind of ass is worth $55 million to see a photograph of. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too?